Folks, this is my old car. Maybe I'll sell it one day, but in the meantime I keep it covered. It's good for nothing. What I like best about the car, I don't have to go to a gas station now, I can just drive. Let's unplug and go. No fill up. It's only when you drive that the electric motor will come on. So if you stop at a red light, the motor stops. You find a lot of missing items. No radiator. This looks kind of strange because it's all electric powers going into the electric motors. This is a little bit of oil for the brake system, and then the regular battery charged by a solar panel for the lights and for working some of the computers in there. Other than that, it looks quite familiar, but no emission. So I just put on my seat warmer, my steering wheel warmer, and hook up my phone so I don't have to gravel for my phone or park on the side of the road. The car will answer my phone for me. How many are we here? 5 or 4?
4. So there'll be probably about 6 cars.
That's great. So I just sent everybody an email, put above it Victoria Leaf Club, and everybody responded to it and felt they're part of a club. So now we have a leaf club. So we're driving. The moment I take my foot off and we're rolling towards the red light, we're actually charging more fuel into the batteries, or more energy into the batteries. Now there are several screens, one of which gives you an energy information menu, your driving habits, whether you're charging or whether you're using up energy, and how much energy is being used by the climate controls and other systems. So download the information. Now we can get a report now.
As of February 17th, your daily energy economy was 6.1 kilometers per kilowatt hour. Based on the last 5 trips, your energy economy is good. As of February 17th, your regional energy economy ranking was silver. On February 17th, you accumulated 1.2 eco-trees. As of February 19th, 4,240,000 eco-trees have been accumulated, and 11,900 tons of carbon dioxide from tailpipe emissions have been avoided by the world population of Nissan electric cars.
I researched the Leaf and I found the Leaf to be the most advanced car in its group, and I was very fortunate to get a 2012. And so now I'm a happy man driving by gas stations and never have to worry about the time I spent there, and never have to worry about, oh, another $80 for what? I just plug in and go and never worry about how far I drive or where I want to go or when I want to go. Just drive. I like the quietness of the car. I can put on my radio, listen to opera. There's charging stations all over. You can pretty much go wherever you want to go. Some people went from Victoria to Mount Whistler. They made it there, they made it back. You know, if you want to go to Calgary or if you want to go to Winnipeg, you would take a plane. That's no fun driving that far, but a few hundred miles, 300, 400, 500 miles, charging in between, staying overnight in a hotel or stopping at a restaurant for lunch. You have to do that anyway, so no problem.
It's amazing. I didn't think I could love a car as much.
I know, I'm exactly the same way.
I like best the fact that it makes you aware of your energy usage in a way that an internal combustion engine doesn't. There's gas stations everywhere you go and you top up and you never think about it. Whereas this car, it reminds you of ramifications. If you turn the heat on a little bit, yeah, you're gonna suffer loss of range, but that's okay because it's a more involved way to drive, and I like that. We have one neighbor who's he loves his truck and he loves his gas-powered car, and when we brought it home and he was taking a look at it, and he kind of was giving it the once over, and he looked under the hood, and then afterwards he kind of said, "Good for you guys."
It's very high tech. That's one thing I'd say that's special about it, is that it's not just an average car. It comes with a lot of technology that's new. Yeah, it feels like we're driving the future.
One thing I noticed when you preheat the car,
yes,
after a bigger power source, I think you get a better blast of heat than when you trickle charge it, and you're running it down a 110 line. You just get a little dribble of heat. Has anybody got their rebate from the problems back yet on their chargers?
I haven't filled out my form yet. I gotta do it soon because I got 90 days or something.
The best thing about the car is the economy. $10 a month for driving, that's as good as it gets. I'm surprised. I haven't had any reaction. Everybody even driving up to somebody when it's dead silent, you think someone. I've seen people look at me when I drive away, wondering where's that noise? Where's the engine noise? But surprisingly, nobody has said anything. They just think it's another damn car.
And are there things that you're learning about it that you didn't expect?
No, because Brian told me everything there was to know about it to start with from the get-go.
In the manual, they seem to have spoken to everything. So as you get to know the car, you sort of come across something. You go to reach for something, and boom, it's there. You have a question about the odometers. Well, they don't only have one or two little buttons, all the little gadgets. But then from the battery life and the range and the maintenance issues, cold weather, the way it handles the cold weather thing, a little warning comes on the dash. All these things they seem to have engineered into it.
Part of what the province is trying to do is to get a really good network of electric vehicle charging infrastructure, particularly around the Lower Mainland and southern Vancouver Island, so that people feel comfortable driving from place to place because they know there's somewhere to plug in. For the time being, what we're talking about is charging at no charge. It is one of the pieces that we will be monitoring down the road. I mean, obviously, these are public locations. It's public money. If it looks like a lot of people are using it and the costs are going up, then maybe we bring in something where we have a small fee for parking in that spot.
Well, basically, Nissan has believed for some time that the 100% electric car is really the way of the future. We didn't really put much into the hybrid vehicles because we had our focus of the goal of having the 100% electric car. It's about a tenth the cost of what a good compact fuel-efficient car would be. Just over a penny a kilometer to drive.
No one is noticing this car. No one seems to take notice of this change. People are so set in their car culture, their brain just doesn't accept the fact that a car does not make any sound. The car is here and everybody can buy it. That's a great thing about it.
Well, I think it's funny how an electric car, an automobile, can pull all of disparate people together. From an neighbor partner, we're like old friends instantly. Because I trust you because you're getting out of a Leaf. So I know you're half bent like I am, I think. Or something, you know what I'm saying?